Hey, in this video, I'm going to show you how to take your body circumference measurements. So a couple of things to remember. You don't need to take your measurements more than, or any more frequently than every 2 weeks. Any less than that, and you're not really going to see much changes in your body circumference measurements. Take these measurements first thing in the morning before you eat and after you go to the bathroom, so you're not getting the effect of a bloat, or after, again, the effect of food in your gut, and that's going to mess up with the numbers for sure. I like to use a body tape, a flexible body tape. This one's Myotape, but you can find any other brand on Amazon or any other site. The good thing about these is that you can measure yourself. You don't have to rely on anyone else to hold the tape for you. You just plop in one side, and there, locks in. You go around the area that you want to measure, and you just press a button and it'll tighten up, and you don't have to worry about how tight you're holding the tape or anything. So it applies enough tension for you, which makes it, again, accurate. You want to be repeating the same sort of measurement every single time. Which also reminds me, make sure you're using the same landmarks every time. So we'll go over the landmarks that we're going to use for the 5 measurement sites. Make sure that you're very accurate and you're on point with these landmarks, because even a centimeter up or down from the landmark that you used the previous time can, again, give you inaccurate readings, and it's not really going to help you down the road. So first thing I like to start off with is a chest measurement. So I'm going to take the strap, the weight, the tape, go around. For guys, this is going to be right at the nipple line. For women, you're going to go at the widest point, so widest area, and that's what you're going to do. I'm going to go a little bit higher there. Press the button in the middle, it'll tighten it up for you and get the reading on that side while it's on still. Make sure, if you can, to look in a mirror so that you can see if the tape is going around you perfectly horizontal and it's not like dipping down. Again, that's going to cause an inaccurate reading. The next one I like to do is you get the upper arm. For this one, you're going to get your arm at your side. Find the widest point. Again, kind of helps to look in the mirror so you can see that. But I think that's where mine is. Again, I'm going to get the reading there, and then I'll take it off. So get the reading before you take it off. Next one I like to get is my the waist. So for the waist measurement, the landmark we're going to use is the belly button. That's pretty accurate. You don't have to measure anything there. The belly button's always there. Same thing, tightening it up around the belly button, taking a relaxed breath in and out, standing normally. You don't have to don't suck your belly in, or don't flex your abs or anything. Just stand relaxed. Get the number, get the reading again there, and then you're done. For the next two, I'm gonna bring this camera down just a bit so you can see. All right, so the next one, we're gonna go get the glutes. I'm sure you can see me there. I'll bring that down just a bit. We're gonna go around the hips, so we're gonna go with the widest point of the glute. So, look in the mirror if you need to. I think that's where mine are. Stand with your feet together, press the button, get the measurements, read the measurement, write it down, and that's it. Lastly, for the thigh, I like to, again, as I said, I want to have an accurate reading, an accurate landmark for each point. So, I like to measure a specific distance from the kneecap and always get the measurement there. So what I like to do is put my foot up on a chair or a stool where I get a 90-degree angle, and then measure 20 centimeters from the kneecap. Luckily for me, I have a mole there, so I can see that landmark has always been at 20. But if you don't have anything to remember, just take a pen, put a little dot there, and then when you bring your leg down to measure, again, not flexing your legs or anything, standing relaxed, you get the measurement, write it down, you're good, right? So every time, if you do that measurement without just kind of eyeballing where the widest point is, it'll help you to get the same accurate measurement every time. For the arm and the thigh, you don't have to do both sides. I like to always just do the right side, and just as long as I'm doing the right side, I'm gonna get accurate reading. So If you're gonna just do one side, pick a side, left or right, and just do that one side. If you wanna do both sides, that's fine as well, but doing one side is perfectly fine. Again, every 2 weeks, not any less than that. Not any more frequent than that, so you don't have to do them every week. Get a body tape measure if possible. That will be the most accurate way of measuring. And get it first thing in the morning before you eat and after you use the washroom, so you get the most accurate reading. Getting measurements regularly is so important, and so many people just rely on the scale itself, but the scale weight can only be used accurately and can only be put in a context when considering other factors like how your measurements are going, how your clothes are fitting, how you feel like you look in your clothes, compliments from other people, things like progress pictures. So things like that a scale won't be able to tell or won't do justice to all these factors. So it's really important that you do your measurements regularly so that you can put it all into context together with all the other factors that you're using to make objective decisions based on where to go and objective measures of your progress. Hope that helps.